Ground, this is high. Check in when you're ready to go, over.
Yes, this is ground.
Check in when you're ready to go, over.
Yeah, I'm briefing the squads now.
All set up. All set up. All set up. آماده دستورم. انجام میدم. دارم میام. دارم میام. آماده. شنیدم. شنیدم. دارم میام. دریافت شد.
Give me a lag spike over the dumbest stuff. I usually don't resort to this, but with the amount of players, I need to. Oh, it's not symmetrical. More time they take, the more details I can get.
آماده دستورم. آماده.
Don't you dare fall over, you piece of shit.
منتظر دستورم.
Alright, mount up and we'll go on.
منتظرم. دارم میام. حاضرم. آماده دستورم.
Crow, in my opinion, is probably one of the best little bases you can make.
Echo to ground.
Send it.
You want us to bring one or Norvik with us as well?
آماده‌ام.
Are they like all three combined into one?
Wait, what?
منتظر دستورم. آماده دستورم. آماده. دارم میام. آماده.
I don't even know what their plan is. I'm just literally
Bravo is good.
making things as I go along, and then
حاضرم.
have another site back here.
Alpha, looks like we're moving with you. Charlie to Echo, you on net? Send.
منتظرم.
Do you want us to take Alpha?
What?
Say again. Do you want us to take leads? Echo would rather be in the rear, so yeah. Alright, so we'll take leads on the green line.
آماده دستورم.
Might not have time to do the
Ground, this is
caches,
Bravo. We're here
but
to take the red line, correct?
حاضرم.
That is affirmative.
دارم میام.
Alpha's moving to it now. We're gonna take point and step off as soon as you guys are ready. Alpha's good to go.
منتظر دستورم.
Roger. Start moving down along red line. I'll set a regroup point on red. Good luck, Charlie. Have fun.
Alright, so it sounds like they're deploying.
Somebody in Echo just, some Charlie just jumped out from our vehicle and is not talking to us, so I assume that we won't stop for him.
And then fire patrols I won't hit till later. Now what's their plan? Okay. So, pincer maneuver.
Echo to ground.
Send it.
Confirm Echo and Charlie are taking green line, right?
Wide flank.
Yeah, Echo and Charlie are taking green line. You're going to investigate C3 and the eastern minefield.
So basically, this giant AO is gonna be me reacting.
Then go for it, and Alpha Bravo and ground will start moving across terrain to locate enemy positions.
And we'll go from there. Alright. There weren't really any good tunnels in this AO. So I just worked with what I got. But QRF will come from kind of the top right of the map moving in. I just got to make sure that the AI don't drive on these roads.
Echo, please wait up for us. Our driver is very, very slow.
Copy, we'll hold at the road to the east.
So let's go ahead and set up the global. And let's see how well these guys do. 90, 35, 50, 50, though I want them to engage from a longer distance. So I'm going to put spotting up to 80, and I'm going to bring weapon handling up to 60, just for a little bit of quicker reloads and reaction to contact. So, how's chat doing?
I do, copy.
Says hi, send message.
Brionic and Rapier had some issues and they had to restart the game. Can you teleport them to my squads? It's going to say the Dirty Snapes and 113.
A-firm, can you say again for the name, over?
Brionic and Rapier.
A-firm, standby. That was the same guy.
Alpha, Bravo, this is ground. Did either of your squads bring a second 113?
This is Bravo. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Break. Macro, this is high. Can you hold position? The ace teleport isn't seeming to put them in your thing, so I gotta put them in front of you, over.
Alright.
Both should be up now. Why did they knock over all my They didn't even bring any of the statics. Well, that's gonna bite them in the ass. But then again, with the amount of units they have, who knows? Oh, we might do an IED truck trap.
Hey, whoever's the vehicle right behind Alpha's 113, don't be right behind us. Driver.
Am I dropping frames, or does internet just I'm not seeing any drop frames, so Iceberg is just losing internet. Which is pretty funny.
Sorry about that, Larry. Wrong button.
Oh man, a lot of this is gonna be me dealing with desync, isn't it? Because people's connections are being funky today. Oh well. I'm just a Zeus, this is what I have to deal with. So everything's kind of on the light end. It's only going to be until they get into the AO and we start having contact that I deal with it. I don't see any issues with the TS. I mean, That's just them. Yeah, usually when your players don't have strong internet connections, it doesn't really reflect well on the op. There's going to be a lot of desync. There's going to be a lot of players dropping in and out. And that's something you can't really fix as a Zeus or mission maker, even an admin. So we just kind of have to wait and see here. So we have one group that's in the AO. The other group is going to circumvent and go to the first demining site. If they make an explosion, I got units to kind of send up
Alpha
there.
Bravo, have your guys
And then I'll be bringing QRF in from the hills to kind of come in.
The game plan.
I'm thinking right here I can make one more compound. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Because there's no way in hell they could recon this already. So let's see. Middle Eastern Militia. Let's do another BTR.
Echo to Charlie.
And we'll pull in the Land Rovers over here.
Charlie to Echo, we have finally caught up to you. Copy, you take lead, we'll fall in behind you. Repeat left,
And then
Echo.
Middle Eastern
You take
Militia.
lead, we'll fall in behind you. Please firm up, please. Charlie, or Echo to Charlie, whether we push through contact or hold, I'll leave it up to you. A firm. You want me to call it out or just set it all right now?
Alpha to ground.
Send it.
Should be pretty clear here.
Now, an NSV is allegedly... Yep. No, it's also 12.7. That's supposed to be 14.5 millimeter. I've been lied to. So put a little trap on the door. And then I'll also take another two-man sentry and put that right there.
Let's move, Alpha, let's move east 6-5 to the next hill up there. 341.
Hey, firm.
Have that area get covered. The Andrew's a problem. Yeah, right? Sign, how's your day been shitty? Hope it lightens up. My day is only getting started. I mean, it's evening, or at least getting there, but still have a lot of streaming to do. At least another 6 hours worth. Ay, ay, ay.
Echo, this is ground.
Send.
Are you at your cop position yet?
We're just east of Echo. Pause
quickly
map,
tab
we're
out.
online now.
Oof, roger that. We've arrived at C1 and we're investigating the area.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta handle something on my computer here. I gotta make some room here. Alright, how's that? Alright, yep.
Echo to high.
This is I send message.
How are reinserts being handled?
I don't know. How are you handling the reinserts?
Lovely.
Ground, this is Bravo.
Send it.
We have to hold the crest over there or push over to the other side once we get it on top of this mountain over.
Clear the crest, see if it's suitable for a cop, and start scanning the surrounding area.
Good copy. Ground, this is Bravo. Be advised, the current hill to the east of we're currently on is pretty slanted compared to what appears to be Alpha's position. That looks pretty nice and flat.
Alpha to ground. We have crested the hill. We're just going to keep going north until he tells us to stop.
Yeah, hold there for now.
You want us to stop where we are?
Yep. Let's scan the surrounding area, see if we can find enemy positions.
Just for
they haven't
reference,
started
we're
building
like
any
a
comps yet.
couple
They're still
hundred
kind of
meters
looking
away
around.
from the C1 mark, but whatever.
Yep, I know.
I
where we
still
are
don't
is
hear
not a bad
anything
spot to set up
locally,
the
so...
cop.
Roger that.
You know, if this marksman hears something, I'm gonna have him turn around and probably have some infantry from this area go and try to ambush him. Maybe spawn a squad right there.
Ground, this is Bravo. How much farther do you guys want us to move to your position? I guess it was all downhill from here.
So I think Joe was just reconnecting.
That was a misfire from ground.
Difficult to say if I heard that or not. AI aren't going aggroed. I'm not gonna fault that. If I'm in the AO and I think I can argue it, then yeah, but you can see that vehicle skyline right there, in between the two trees, that little bump. So 113. All right, level with me. Do you see anything?
Charlie to Echo. If we take contact in this valley, just push through. Unless we are not able to push,
Not
in
really.
which case, improvise and have fun. Got it.
Normally I don't TP up late joiners, but there's too many of them for me to even hope to coordinate. Oh, look at Debug. That's cute.
Alpha to ground. What's the game plan?
So I hear him.
Our plan now is to push east to the C3 marker and group up with Charlie and Echo.
This is Charlie, you call for me?
Negative. Alpha and Bravo are gonna push east from C1 over to C3.
Can we mount back up and push there?
Yes.
Word.
Bravo's mounting back up.
Alpha's mounted, we're moving.
So I'm not gonna send units around with AI, I'm just gonna set it up.
Bravo's ready and moving.
Alright, so meanwhile on this flank here... Oh yeah, no, they would hear that. So we know that there's something in this AO.
Contact front, Echo. Hillside.
Copy.
انجام میدم.
This is Bravo being advised my lead vehicle saying they're taking contact. Are we to push through?
Alpha, turn around. Bravo, mark your position.
Alpha is engaging a contact.
And whatever.
Echo will dismount in the C3.
This is Bravo, be advised.
Copy.
having a tough time, Marcus. 1 second.
Whatever 113 just drove away on the red line east, please turn around and come back and support Alpha Bravo.
I'm gonna pull that flank back.
Hey, firm, we're coming up to you and dismounting as well.
Good copy, stay. Keep the truck somewhere further back so it doesn't die.
These guys are engaged.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna send them down.
Actually, what is the truck for? Is that the engineering vehicle?
Just Norvik.
Ground force to be advised is Bravo. We're currently heading back west and we have eyes on a tactical.
So I'm gonna push that position. Ooh, good shot. I'm gonna move those guys slightly up.
Alpha Bravo, we had contacts up the hill, northwest, 340.
Good copy. Are we staying in VIX and use the 50s or dismount and deal with contact?
I'd say dismount, they're shooting at you.
Alpha to ground, can you get eyes on what that smoke is?
Wait, what
Be
the fuck?
advised, black smoke is a wreck technical. Over.
Hi, firm.
Echo to Charlie, you doing okay up there?
Hey, firm, we have 1 man down. You got friendly fire. Static northeast.
Amada! Mushondera! Habadito! Mada! Classic.
Alpha Bravo, that SPG Techie to the north 335 is friendlies. Please push to it. They just mounted the Vic.
There's one that's now on that vehicle.
What I believe is your location.
Mounted the Vic, please push.
Which vehicle did they mount?
SPG
Vehicle to the northwest.
4 up the hill.
Who the heck are you?
Gunner's still up. I don't know why you guys aren't shooting the SPG Techie that is manned by enemies.
Be advised, this is Bravo. We are shooting the SPG Techie. I cannot control my gunners. Sorry.
I think they're shooting the wrong one.
Gunner is dismounted from the Techie, please. No, he's still there.
Ooh, good shot.
Please push up and transfer between medic and the marksman.
So don't drive on your own, because that'll get you killed. That's what we've learned today, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, friendlies, stop shooting at that cooking off vehicle, because I'm on top of it now.
And they're still gonna keep shooting at it.
Rollo, don't shoot something unless it's alive, please. A waste of ammo.
Alright, so they took care of that 4-man group, but so far pincer movement I've been dealing with accordingly, so that car was a target of opportunity, but that was also a command car with a mortar in it, so Uh-oh, ZU time.
I'll pass it on.
That just caused a mass cast there. Rocket was short. That thing's gonna reload any minute. There it is. Oh dear, this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna use some of the more OP statics. But it looks like they got him. Oh, so that's definitely a mass cast right there. And looks like Holy Light bled out. Like I said, don't plan on doing that much Arsene today, except if I have a major opportunity here. So what I'm gonna do is, try to have these guys pull back. Because they're clearly not winning this fight. So again, try to make insurgent tactics, but... Run! It's because they're set to that, so I'm going to set them to automatic.
Alpha, where are you?
شنیدم.
You are
So mark your position a bit more accurately.
such a disappointment. That's...
Alright, Echo. Wanna move to the northwest and check out if C3 is good? Copy. You're an engineer after all, so you do that. We are your security. We'll move northwest.
شنیدم. فهمیدم.
Have one guy take that car and pull away. Abraham's body just fell through. Ground, this is high. You have multiple reinserts back at base, over.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, just
Stop
tell us
treating
when
it
they're
like a
out.
fucking
10 minutes into
helicopter!
to us.
دریافت شد.
Please
Silly
don't talk
AI.
over each other.
دارم میام.
Alpha, send again.
Alpha's medics down along with our squad leader. We're gonna need a Bravo over here.
This is what I didn't want you guys to split up.
Yeah, so, 2 people died because they drove a scout guy right next to a sniper, or a marksman, excuse me, and then, part of a squad died in that, ZU fight.
Sorry, this is Bravo. You're very low for me. Speak that for me.
Can you send one of your 113s
Good copy.
back down the hill and tow this guy so we don't let
I'm
it
gonna
fall
send
into
these
the
guys
enemy?
over. It's gonna take them a little while to get there, but for now, they've,
This is a pretty place, good place for a base. What do you say?
they've
Yeah,
set
I
their
agree.
stuff up.
Pain to get to, but I guess everywhere we're gonna go is... Oh, this is the closest to any of the roads. And more the climb, but yeah, I think this is the best we're gonna get.
Yeah, I'm gonna abandon that camp.
How do you build a base? Is it you guys, or does Zeus? Yeah, we got 4 or 5 tools. We can build all the grounds up for it. Echo to ground. Echo to ground.
Stand by.
Wait, well, no, what? Give me the launcher back. Fire to its left. And I'm out of AT. Well, didn't realize he only had 2 shots. Yeah, no, he was being picked up. I can steal that SPG-9 car, though, unless they're towing it. Nice. Yep, so I'm encroaching on these guys. Some of you got stuck in a building. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. The pathing of some of these patrols is silly. So I want to try to pull these guys back, because they're fighting a superior force at this point.
Echo to ground.
Go ahead.
Be advised.
Echo, go ahead.
C3 is a pretty good spot. Are we clear to start building here, or do you want us somewhere else?
Go for it at C3. We ran into a bit of trouble moving east, so...
Copy.
So these guys have, they got a car down there.
Rocketman, be advised, you guys got the squads to your southeast, about 200 meters.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. They're shooting at me.
I'm gonna pull those guys around, and these guys are gonna pull them there too. Yep, so every time you see that budget thing pop up, by the way, that's gonna show them actually, like, placing assets down. But the trick is, where are they building? They're building it right here on top of this enemy camp. Oh, that's cute. So there's 6 people that can build a cop. So we'll see what they decide to do, and I've got, these guys also heading in. They're on full, so they're moving as fast as they can. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna bring them up here because that's where the bullets are, but we'll try to get in close.
Echo, Charlie to Echo, we're currently to your north-northeast on the further there. We're watching the valley.
I'm trying to have those guys pull back, but...
Copy, we're starting to fortify.
I might make a car IED. It depends if I have the ability to.
You can drive on the road directly to the mine thing. We have very good eyes from here over that whole place.
Yeah, we have a group.
We'll catch up with you later. Copy.
Contract 5-0.
Ooh, no, he's actually looking out to him, but...
This is Alpha 3.
Not sure if anything will happen with it.
Back in at base, wondering how reinserts are doing. Do you want us to do it manually with a 113, or are we waiting?
Do you have a, Yeah, grab another 113.
I'm going to be regrouping with Alpha Team. Where do you want the 113 dropping off after?
That Dishka, I believe, was part of up here. Actually, no, that was when they brought her found.
Here for now.
And they're using that against some of those guys down there. It's got an AI, they're tough to pull out, but some do. Oh, we still got this team crawling up. Again, they're just going to where their previous camp was.
Echo, there is an RPG team moving towards you from the north. We're going to engage them soon, be advised. Copy.
Now, what I'm curious about...
Bravo, this is ground. I'm taking this truck up the hill to steal it.
I do see those tracers, so we're gonna... So this one should be lowered to 200 meters down. Not trying to kill them, but I definitely want to get this at their area.
Echo, they're moving towards you. Copy.
That was right on target.
Alpha to Bravo on ground. Can I get a sit rep now that I'm alive?
Holding at the Alpha marker, waiting for your reinserts. And for ground's reinsert.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Yeah, be advised, we got contact towards the
south.
south.
Because I believe it said as a forward point once it's there.
We don't have any of that right here. We're holding this position.
I'm gonna cease fire because those guns are really limited on ammo. Oh! Oh!
I got you. No, it's from the
I couldn't even see him up there.
I'm pretty sure it's from the town northwest. The town to our northwest has got vehicles on not there.
Tomo just faded out of the world.
This is Charlie to Echo. We just got really large church. We are not feeling well. From the northwest, possible vehicle in the town. Copy. Do you need my medic over there? We need you to be careful, because that grenade launcher will kill anybody who comes to us. Copy.
Alright, so these guys I'm gonna pull back, because they've been
We've got
defeated.
the basics of defenses down to on C3 if you want to pull back.
Hey, ground, this is Bravo. Are we going to set up our statics for a moment being while we hold this position?
We're holding this position, waiting for reinserts for the third time.
I know, I'm letting you know, can we set up
I
our
wasn't
statics
expecting
while
it
we
to be
hold?
that effective. I knew it would land close to target, but it literally landed like right on top of some
I'm not
dudes.
going to micro your squads, just, hold the position.
So these guys, I'm gonna quickly get them rallied here. And we're going to have them join the attack from that side. So they're building a nice little cop up there, that's good. Oop, macro zone connection, that's not good. And I'm getting the scoping glitch. Oh, okay, he's... Get off that hill.
Ground, this is Charlie actual.
Go ahead.
I kind of wish you didn't do that because now it's going to be super tough for you to get out of that area.
Yep, that's fair.
That's okay, we can start fielding things. I'm going to delete these guys. I'll delete that guy as well. And I'm going to amass a squad down here. To go up and hit those guys. As this attack pulls back. So they're building a nice perimeter here. They built what looks like a barbed wire perimeter as well. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to grab this guy and go do some more harassment.
do you have an ETA till you get back here?
I'd say about 2 to 5 mics.
Oh boy.
Contact northwest. What's the hurry?
Bravo, Alpha, contact northwest.
Bravo engaging.
Echo to Charlie.
Yes, I'm going to keep harassing him with that guy.
I'm just hiding here so that...
I shot up a dude quite a bit. I'm surprised he survived that, but... We have another team attacking, reinsert. Oh, that's a juicy target. I don't think I'm going to have anything that'll be able to get over there and deal with it, but... No, that's a very nice target. But so far I've been really happy with how I've been doing my insurgent tactics. It's just been, you know, tough to time everything properly. So I'm probably going to do one more attack with this guy and then pull him back.
Alpha to ground. Are we building the fob where?
The fob is being built at C3. We are just holding this position.
Hey, I was unaware of that.
Echo to Charlie.
Ooh, good headshot. Yeah, I was going to try to catch King of Kings out of position, but he got me there, so that was a good call.
Charlie, can you fall back E3? Echo's taking light.
Oh, those guys are super exposed. I mean, am I going to even see them from this pause?
Good copy.
Oh, yeah, you can. See that skyline? Yeah, that's a beautiful sky. I wouldn't have been able to see them if they didn't do that skyline. So we're going to put some rounds up there.
Bravo, be advised, there's a contact as well.
Bravo, Alpha.
Hey, firm.
Ground Echo, this is Charlie. We are taking heavy.
Again, I've only reacted to this position because A, tracers came from it, and B, that was a beautiful skyline for me to get them on. And I just smacked their medic.
And we'll come in from a different angle.
Good copy, wait one. I can tell you we are at very good rep. 193133. Mark it down.
So I showed that I ranged in those shots, and I literally dumped a mag in front of them to like show them that I had a GMG on them. They stayed up there. I hit them only with a few rounds to smack a few people.
Copy.
And then they're still up there, and I'm like, are they still up there? Can I still see them? Because I'm not relying on binos. I'm literally just relying on tracers and skyline. And yeah, you could see them skylining plain as day because they're standing on top of a giant freaking hill. So I yeah.
Alpha to ground.
Smack.
Go ahead.
Once my reinserts and shit get here, we're just gonna push over to C3. Is that the game plan?
Yes, but we're actually gonna push together this time.
And then we have the next squad coming up. They're gonna attack from the low ground.
Send.
You guys have a medic, correct?
We do, yeah.
Oh, we need them here.
Copy.
So they're gonna go send a medic around, but I'm being... If I wanted to really be mean, I could put binos on those 2 sentry guys as spotters. But I haven't been... GMGs on the top of hills are really, really overpowered if you use them properly as a Zeus. But I don't want to completely bitch slap my players. I still want them to have fun. But at the same time, if I nerf how I utilize my statics and I still get them... I mean, this guy, he's ready for more. But he's not firing because his AI is limited. But you know, if I, even when nerfing myself, still have good eyes because they're literally skylining, and I can see them across, I'm gonna shoot the hell out of them.
Echo to Charlie, we're on the way in our M113.
Alpha Bravo, go ahead, get mounted up. Back up your status.
Friendly vehicle approaching from the west.
Why would the scouts not have binos? Because I have to, if these guys had binos and I had 2 spotters to call for this gun, you're right. If I wanted to be hardcore, these guys would have binos and they'd have them out 24/7 looking for targets to range these shots in. But, again, I could easily kill that entire squad up there with binos, and I could completely dunk them. But again, I'm just trying to be a little bit of a nerf for myself, but... At the same time, I'm hitting this position because I sent 1 squad, it got repelled. I'm sending another squad.
Let's have the 113s provide cover while we...
Because honestly, from the town, you can see those fortifications.
We're going to be ready to move here in a second.
Same here.
Yeah, right, Oblon. Hope you enjoyed watching it. But again, like, Zeusing is not about just making it up. It's also balancing it for the player base that is here. So TSB, right off the bat, they did a force split. TSB's always performs worse in ops when they do force split, so I'm catering to that. That's why I'm doing a lot more insurgent style tactics, only having a squad or 2 go out at a time, really limiting my arcs and engagements, but they split off so much. That's how I was able to steal this car with that marksman right here. I harassed the guys that were down there and he literally drove past them. Like, I'm just gonna steal that then. But now they're gonna drive up and they might catch this group out of position.
Friendlies are approaching from the west. There should be 4 113s and a repair Vic.
Copy. Fob's entrance is on the southeast side. No swing around there, please.
If that Vic goes up there and I see it, I'm going to smack it. I hope I'll give you 1 mulligan on that, but only 1.
Echo to Charlie.
This is Charlie, sorry.
Can you load up your wounded and we'll go back to the fob and medic him there?
Give a second.
So I'm really worried about, we got the 6 NG guys back here. They've made a beautiful cop, to be honest, but I have this. And I kind of want them to come and close the distance. I think their AI is confused because of the barbed wire, though. So I'm going to send them on the perimeter instead. But what I can do is I can use AT to blow up a hole in that barbed wire. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to need to do. Oh, Sniper Wolf's coming in. But if they call this FOB constructed, then I'll put a teleporter and set up a respawn point for that FOB. apologize. The infantry got a little too close for that, but... They have to have an entrance somewhere. Okay, it's back here. But yeah, I can harass the fob.
Echo to Charlie. There's a full squad attacking the fob. Our M113 is pulling out.
Good copy. We should be...
yeah, that attack fell apart because these guys are out in the open. I'm trying to pop some smoke here, but yeah, they're...
Gotcha. Return to the fob once you're ready.
They're dead.
We'll need your help there.
Alright, so I'm going to group all these guys together, and I'm going to remount that truck, and they're going to go drive to, Oh, they took all the wheels.
Be advised, Alpha Bravo and Charlie are...
Why did he ping me about breaking his wheels if he stole all the wheels of the Vic?
Attack, by the way.
Heck.
Wait, one.
But I like the concept of this. Let the players go in enemy territory held by insurgents, have them build a cop or two.
This is Bravo, we checkpoint.
I like this idea. It's rough. We got the idea from the T3 op, which concerned this AO. And as an Easter egg, I turned it green. But, you know, we'll do another concept like this one again. I didn't realize how many people it would bring, though. Ground, this is high. How copy?
Send it.
I think it would be easier logistics-wise if you told me that that cop was finished. You can still build on it, but then I can set up the TP and reinsert poles for the 3 people at base. Over.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's done. It looks fucking neat.
Roger, stand by. I'm gonna make the fire pit in the middle of the TP point.
This is Bravo, we've reached for dismounting and garrisoning, over.
Echo to high.
This high, send a message.
Don't suppose that you can do about these trees in the middle of the fob, is there?
I cannot. You can bulldoze them, but I won't be able to delete them.
Got it.
Recommend you just leave them up as best you can.
Hi, what's the ETA on the TP pole?
30 seconds, stand by.
6. Sniper, you on 80?
Alright, poles down. You can take it to get to the southern fob they just built. Or cop,
right,
whatever you want to call it.
Imagine walking to the...
Ground, this is high. Fob has been set. Should be ready to go. Alright, we're gonna make another attack.
Okay, everyone. Plan from here is to move out along green line together and clear the first demining area. We'll hold outside of it.
We're going to trigger a large attack from a few different angles.
Alpha Bravo will shift west to the hill and provide cover.
As they now go for the IEDs.
Base of fire down into that village well.
Yeah, this is probably going to run into overtime, so I'm glad Granite canceled his op because this is going to take a while. Whew. Really enjoyed the op where the mysterious third faction when I was CIA. Yeah, so that was a tribute to some stuff I tried to start a long time ago for what I originally wanted Tier 4 to be, but no one knows about that. It's purged. Alright, so these guys are going to run back to let them know. We'll probably send another squad up there to kind of take that out. But no, it was an op we ran into, yeah, the 506. I read 50 first there, and I immediately thought 506. The rest of the details kind of hinted it, but yeah, no, we never did the 501st.
Where are we?
501st, it was literally, I asked them what they wanted. I told them, I asked them, do they want easy, medium, hard, or impossible, and they always picked impossible. And then I wouldn't spank them. I would literally just give them an AO, and then I would just be on point to reinforce it. I would literally give them 10 minutes. And then, boom, Separatist ship came in, and then here comes the QRF. Why are there dead people?
Yeah, A-Firm Alpha's moving there now.
Echo to ground.
So yeah, I mean, building on a little forested area isn't the best because you got the trees in the way, but...
Trying to swap more, or going to the demining?
I love how they literally built on the camp, too. That's kind of funny.
How many people do you have?
6 engineers, and then 4 extras.
Wow.
But let's see,
Car.
car.
3 engineers to continue fortifying, 3 to start running vehicles up.
I will take that cop from them, by the way.
Echo for demining, 3 to run vehicles up, and then once they run all the vehicles up, they can continue fortifying.
Copy.
شنیدم. انجام میدم.
Oh yeah, no, I know it's up there because the scout with the radio called it in. So yeah, we're gonna try to push him out of this position. I'm like, I don't remember why I'm attacking this, because realistically I shouldn't have a reason to, but I was like, oh yeah, no, they built it right in front of a scout. I forgot. Doy. I know you guys always want to pretend it's a helicopter, but we're not doing that today.
This is Charlie back on nets. We are ready to go. Where do you want us?
See, we could do the grass cutting. I could add a grass cutter as something they could put down.
Just gonna wait here and pull
but I don't know how we do the tree removal, because that's a module.
Bravo's chilling at the small mark. I mean,
that'd be interesting.
Marker.
Charlie to ground. Where do you want us? Charlie to ground, do you copy?
Well, another thing though, Killer, is it opens up another campaign for me to open later, should I choose to, but I don't know. With the 506, Drum always wants me to,
so,
you know, do various things that are non-linear, which I'm happy with. It keeps it fresh.
Because I wasn't on net.
We're going to be going to the regroup point with everyone and half of Echo.
Well, that's most of my campaigns these days. I'm trying to kind of fade out of campaigns, with the exception of some newer projects I'm opening up.
Hostile vehicles approaching the regroup mark.
Engage.
That's not good. Yeah, so I thought that was the BTR that made it up there, but...
This is Charlie. We're about to be completely fucked a bit further north of you. We just took on a huge reinsertment wave.
Yeah, we set an ambush for that.
Already on it.
Alpha's already pushing up.
Yeah, so these guys were ready for that, but these guys got a really bad dismount spot. And there goes that. Woo!
Alpha to whoever squad keeps with missing RPGs, you should tell them to not waste it, because we can kill that with 50 cals.
I have my assets.
Now for the grenade throw.
This is Charlie on 50. Our gun's disabled and we got 2 people downed. 3 IC taking over.
Okay, firm Alpha's on the way to help.
Crit 194131.
Jeez, I was never expecting Dirty Snape to be seen in an
Yeah, we're most front. We're right in front of you.
Roger that.
Yeah, you know what the great thing about grenades are? They can be used aggressively.
Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, go ahead and start moving up. Echo, are you guys okay?
Go shoot people. Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Now, when you're done, go shoot people.
Alpha to Echo.
Send.
I'm hearing a bunch of explosions by the fob. Are you guys good?
We're being naded. And we've got light contact.
Okay, firm.
Are you able to handle it?
Quite well.
I've got these,
Yeah, it's the only engine and the Arma looks out.
Oh, you guys are on ship.
I love how we build all the like. If they just had people on these
Bravo,
watchtowers, they could have caught these guys, but they don't have anyone pulling the security. So it's like.
Are you able to handle the contact at the fob?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go for blood.
No.
This is Charlie. Members said usable but empty. The BTR.
Contacts up the hill northwest, south of Beverly Road.
Hey, firm.
He got, ooh, clicked me out. Whoa, that clicked me out so hard it messed up the stream there.
This is Makarov, back on that for Charlie.
Sorry about that. And we have this other team up here.
Bravo and 1-3 will be fired, coming fire on the way up.
Alright, these guys have made it back, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete them. I'm gonna send up a 4-man team, which I could probably just made out of the other group, but I'm trying to switch out the units here. I do have a finite number of insurgents, by the way. So that's gonna be my only, like, major attack. And then we'll have maybe a second one, but it'll probably be intercepted as they do demining stuff.
Echo to ground. Or echo to high, rather.
This is high, send message.
Can we get map tools brought up to this arsenal? Outcast, or out to this fob? Outcast needs them for the mortar.
Map tools?
Yeah, I guess to range it in.
Stand by, I'll put some in the green truck.
Cheers.
Halfway.
Okay.
Hi, do we have an ammo truck of any kind?
Should be in the green Vix, but if they aren't, I'll spawn one.
No, they were repair only. At least the one we had.
Weird. Because these are the exact same ones we used in the previous Iranian op in that big town to the south, and they had vanilla, but...
Yeah, go ahead and cross the hill and find out what's over there.
Advised, we crested the hill and looked over. There's no contacts coming in from the west. We're gonna start cutting more south and clean up the rest of the contacts over there.
Roger. 113's on the road. Go ahead, mount up, and start moving towards the demining area.
Probably send 2 more squads up there in a bit. Not a major attack, because this was the major attack. 3 squads, another squad and a half in a truck, a BTR, UAZ. Ground, this is high. I put an ammo truck in the cop, as well as put 2 sets of map tools in the existing triple RVIC in the cop. Over. They don't have already computers. So the ground command has the range card, the range thing for the mortar. It says it in the tools, in the task list down here, which didn't even come up. Oh, joy. Probably because I overrided the name with one of the demining codes.
Echo to high.
This is high, send message.
Did you say you placed the map tools?
Yeah, they're in the other, the one I didn't spawn in. By the down tree. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they?
Copy, I got him, thanks.
This is why I don't like giving them this stuff, because they do bad.
Alpha to Echo.
Alright, so I'm going to send the next attack wave up.
Bravo to Echo.
Send.
I see you guys are defying physics with your building materials.
We'll do Islamic State.
Hey firm, we're gonna undefy physics now.
Bravo to ground, be advised. Contacts on the hill has been dealt with. Looks clear up here. We're gonna mount back up and meet back at the regroup.
This one I'm going to be a little more mean with their placement, but again, if they build high towers, I'll be able to see it coming.
This is an ammo Vic. Go ahead and rearm quickly if you need it.
Where's the ammo Vic?
That's the BTR. Let's jet the BTR so that it can't be used.
I mean, the gun's down, the engine's down. I get the stigma for it though. They do have spare explosive charges. Never mind. I won't bitch. And then these guys are 2 survivors from the original attack wave. They would have routed by now.
Alpha is following Echo as they're pushing towards. Nope. Echo's right here.
But now, basically, the front line is Green 4 have this little sector kind of carved out with a new cop.
Bravo, do you want us to set up demo charges on it? Over.
Now we wait.
Demo on the BTR and the UAZ Dishka, yes.
Good copy.
If you want to take the time to move them closer so you only have to use 1 charge, that's fine.
Other squads, push past our vehicle, we're repairing it. Echo, can you please help us with the repair? Apparently we're not able to repair it using our engineer. Copy, mark on map and I'll send the guy. The lead vehicle on the roads. Hey,
Alpha's pushing past now.
Well, lead to be not lead anymore.
Yeah.
Does he not have a toolkit?
Echo to Charlie, we're not in the convoy. Mark your pause, we're on the way. 1 second.
He does. That's a little worrying. It might not be sufficiently damaged.
Our position has been marked. Black circle, Echo. Copy.
We have a full, I think it's a full triple RVIC back here.
So you still have one of the command Vics that should have a mortar. But again, that's only the gun and turret disabled, but it's pretty badly shot to shit from 14.5, so I might have to bring it back to an R&R Vic.
Echo to ground, mortars are on station now.
Excellent.
Now we wait. Oh no, so far this op has been interesting. How many people on the server? 51, so it's 50 even. One of my biggest ops I had, including the public ops, since we made the public op time switch.
That's us, Echo. Can you help us repair?
Yeah, you need to fuck off a bit.
Echo to Charlie, are you sure you're at the black circle? You're standing and looking at us right now. I'll tell my engineer that.
Negative, that is ground command's ammo Vic.
Wait, yes, we are at the black circle, next to ground command right now.
Ground command has the SPG and the now ammo Vic, so, yeah.
Who is Echo then?
Echo is, I think, the 113 behind us, slowly coming up the hill.
Echo.
I'm about to crest through the hill. This is the Echo M113.
Then who is this M113?
That is
not Echo's. Echo is currently on the move, moving up towards you.
We got that, but who is the second one
with the
next to
BTR?
us?
That is Bravo M1, maybe the one who just put demo charges on both of the vehicles over.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna skate these guys around.
Yes, this is us. I'm just gonna attach one of my guys to you so we don't have this problem again.
Alright, vehicles are deaded, ground command, Bravo's ready to move.
Roger, as soon as Charlie has figured out how a wrench works, we'll move on.
Good copy.
We are not able to repair the vehicle even with Echo's engineer, apparently.
Like, how fucked is it?
The turret can't rotate.
Take it up to the fob and get it repaired. Oh, okay, you're just
Alright, the vehicle was
never
in. No, he wasn't. The vehicle was ace healed. Thank you, Hi.
I didn't.
Are you sure?
What kind of black magic is this?
Was he stuck in double and first person lift mode?
I don't know. I wasn't able to move it earlier either when I tried.
One of your ground guys did it because I didn't touch it, so shrug.
Interesting. Anyway, black magic.
Right, let's move on.
What? So if it was ace healed, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're just moving on.
Yeah, these numbers wouldn't be different. So someone actually like physically repaired it. So yeah, the engineers did
Roger,
what
I think everyone has finally figured out how the toolkit works, and we're moving now.
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Hey, 113 that has all the P turned down, you have a dead guy right behind you who got run over.
He's not dead, he's just laying there.
Like, guaranteed. Because they'll get shot in the face with no retreat.
It's a suicide.
Ah, yeah.
Honestly, it might be better to just go up that way. I am metaing a little bit here, but it's also these guys would be reading the terrain.
I
know, right? I've been trying to get it. I broke my leg 5 times trying to get rid of it. Northeast, is that you guys coming in and dying?
Oh, balls.
Bravo setting lead vehicle supported.
Echo to ground. We've got enemies that way. Long pushing in. I'll let you know if we can't deal with it.
Roger. You just want to squad there permanently to help you?
I mean, it would be a lot of downtime for 10 people, but I guess there's no other option.
Yeah, I'm still not quite sure how we're going to demine the area without diffusal kits or anything like that.
Echo to High. Be advised, the explosions was a misclick. That was smoke fired from the 113.
Sounded like an AGS.
This is High, message over.
AI that can garrison this spot. We're not tied down doing it.
You're meant to be tied down to it.
Oh, okay.
Bravo, there's nothing but the marker-based fire.
Just keep adding more barbed wire. I mean...
That's basically what we're doing.
Charlie, congratulations on picking the short straw and doing the demining. Have fun.
We are not the engineer vehicle squads.
Neither is the engineers, don't worry.
Break, squad northwest. Good copy.
Whew, that was interesting.
SPG will move with you, Echo, or with you, Charlie, so that way we have something to detonate.
So I'm curious. They said that they don't have engineers that have defusal kits, but I know I made them with it. So what's? Yeah,
Alpha Bravo, don't advance
defusal
beyond,
kit.
So, you know, don't advance too
Demo
far.
block. firing device, like... full of shit.
Good captain pulling them back.
So anyway, that's another attack. We have, might possibly 2 people down, or Edda's working on King.
No, I don't. It's destroyed.
Yeah, a lot of people have died attacking that fob. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes before I...
Please move to SVG, I'll ping you.
Say again?
Yeah, there's a broken SVG thing in the gate and we can't get...
I'll move it, stand by. Maybe don't leave the statics unattended at the entrance, but... I don't know. It's a little bit of fire coming back and forth right there.
This is Charlie. Apparently we had the minded bin equipment. We have given it to the engineer squad, so now they are going to be doing the demining.
Ah, excellent.
And looks like that squad just realized...
Our engineer is the only one of the other squads who has any kind of detection stuff.
This is high. Every engineer in every squad, minus the fob squad, has an engineer with a defusal kit, a mine detector, and explosives, and a detonator. You're all custom carbon copy kits of each other. Don't know why that's so hard to figure out. That's okay. They'll learn one day. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. But hey, we can at least pretend. It's up to them to check their gear at base.
Echo, we'll follow the black line. We'll look
you know,
over
the
from
objective
there.
was given to them the entire time, so I don't know. Slightly infuriating when you make something and then people bitch because they don't read. But it's okay. One of the things you deal with as a Zeus.
Alpha chicken.
Alpha's at the base of fire. I'm sending my engineer +1 to go assist with clearing the mines faster.
Excellent. Bravo. Check in.
It's funny because there's only 3.
Check in. What's up?
We're currently at the marker base of fire. Currently dealing with any contacts come in. Right now it's been pretty low.
Don't want to send units up this road because they're gonna get shot to shit. But I'll go ahead and send some far support.
Roger. Can you send one of your...
Or some support from a far off angle and have them move up the riverbed.
To assist with demining.
Oh, that's actually great. Thank you.
Because there's been bullets from this area because this position's been attacked. And we've just seen the budget come up, which means they're improving the base, which is good. And I'll go ahead and send 1 squad up there to keep it harassed. Let's give them a warning. Again, use the same route. And I'll have them hug around this time. They'll learn by the time Arma 9 comes out. One day, right? Now, I'm curious. Am I going to see any tracer fire out that vector? Oh, yeah, and some nasty skyline. Let's, do 600. We'll do 800 meters. See where that goes.
This Bravo, out of concern, should I send my medic also over to with the engineer to demine?
We have 2 medics here. You don't need to.
Good copy.
1,000. You can see them skylining all right there. Oh, that's perfect. No kills, but they should probably leave that position.
Report on that AGS.
It's fragging Alpha's pause.
Roger, do you know where it is?
Bravo. However, I'm pulling Alpha off the hill and we're going to push north and start clearing these buildings in front of us.
I think Sniper Wolf might have seen those guys down there. Wonder if we got any shots from right there, but that's not the case. Alright, we got this gun ranged in. We're looking under. Still see that skyline.
Roger that, Alpha.
Now, they're gonna be able to see those explosions from here, so...
Where the fuck?
I'm back.
Now they have a vehicle pushing across. So I'm aiming for that big coffin.
I would recommend getting off the hill now.
I want to see if they identify that it keeps coming in a line, and maybe that marksman up there will see it.
Is anyone able to actually locate the ATS? And if not, just get off the hill.
Negative. Alpha's pushing north off the hill now.
Bravo has been taking no contact from AGS. It's on Alpha, I think.
Look, I'm just constantly hitting that same position, and they're staying on it. So I think they've disarmed one IED. Yep. There's one more right there. And that might be it, because the third one was further up that way. So that Vic's going into the ground
Charlie,
over there.
Can we have your medic meet us on the road?
I'm going to save that last box, but... see how things go.
Where? South or north of the red circle?
Red line on the road.
Alright, I'm going to ungarrison this group.
For the record, our medic doesn't know how ACE works, but I'll send him anyway.
He'll need just blood and probably CPR.
I love it when we have medics that don't know how it works, even though I tell them not to take those slots, but whatever. So Katz is just chilling over here. He's putting a second layer of sandbags. Amazing, but that's that area demined.
Be advised, it looks like we've demined it all.
Keep these guys going because they are engaging that group over there. Do have some statics set up. They are pretty far from that spot.
Alpha to whoever's firing. Did you guys find the AGS yet?
I don't really see any good skylines from this position to engage.
We did not find an AGS. We found the marksman. The area has been demined, so we're going to continue down the road.
Go ahead and delete those bodies. Alright, it's about 7 o'clock. I'll let this push up to 8. Ground, this is high. How copy?
2x5.
Roger. How about now?
Better. What's up?
For the sake of time, I'm going to give you about 50 more minutes, and if we make it to that timer without the demined areas done, we'll just find a spot to index break. We're going to forego the making of the southern cop for this AO. Over.
Roger that.
Okay, no, I'm going to see that activity in the riverbed.
Fob's being engaged again from the west. We should be alright.
Yeah, you can see him moving. You got that 113 moving
Command,
down right
Bravo,
there.
be advised.
Actually, no, it'll be a 113. It's
I
not
recommend that from our current class we cut
even the sentries
and avoid the
pointing out.
roads and urban combat entirely. Over.
Let's see where that round goes. It's probably going to go into the buildings.
Charlie being engaged by the GS again.
Platoon marksman is engaging it.
From the northwest. We are currently at the small house at the very side of the red circle.
I don't even know the infantry are there. I'm literally just trying to hit that the 113.
AGS is direct north, I have been told.
Now get back over here. We're out of ammo, my guys. I'm just gonna, again, insurgents-wise, I'm literally just filling them up and we're just leaving. So they're engaging the squad that moved down there.
AGS techie.
Do we know where it is?
Marksman has rough eyes on it.
But again, those things only have a few boxes each, again, for the sake of balance. Why are you out of the vehicle? No? Stay in the Vic.
دارم دریافت شد شنیدم انجام میدم
AGS rough marked on map.
So these guys never left the building. They got stuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him off so he died to that GL, because that was bullshit for him to deal with, and he's in the minimum debt distance. But yeah, again, because I was trying to move him from the ground, I didn't realize someone got a shot on him.
Body.
Ooh, little lag spike there. Looks like these guys dealt with the next one pretty well here. They're setting up some perimeter fortifications.
Is it? Yeah, that's kind of jam.
And let's go ahead and I'm gonna prep some more squads to go up and hit that.
Ground, we breached and cleared a compound to your west. West-northwest-ish.
Let them flank around.
All squads go ahead and start moving out along West Road. We'll occupy
Have these guys attack from basically coming over that hill.
At 187-145 area.
Why? Stop leaving the Vic, you... Oh my god, stop it. It's okay, it was out of their field of vision, but that was a little annoying. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Command, be advised, can Bravo move along the blue line? We'd prefer to avoid any urban combat.
Sure, but if you get screwed, it's going to be hard to get to.
Yeah, that'll be our problem.
So we have this team coming down. Next AGS is all the way over here, but it's going to be way out of position. I might move it, though, if we get reports of gunfire, but it's going to be closer. And that Vic's going to be pulled away. I don't think malicious promote, but yeah, they did a lot of damage here.
Alpha to ground.
Send it.
We are at the wonky-ass U-turn. We're just going to proceed west and...
I love all the dead bodies around the entrance, though. That's funny. I should give them body bags next time so they can clean those up.
AGS as well.
AGS has been moved. It's a static, not a techie. It's being moved around to an off-road.
Hey, well, we're ready to push when you guys are ready for us, too.
Alright, so these guys got utterly schwacked. I'm going to try to pull them back, but... Yeah, they're done with.
North of Charlie, in the town north of the red circle, there's enemies, we're engaging.
Too late.
Charlie, can you update your position?
North of the red circle.
So these guys are bum rushing through. They're gonna run into this little base right here. But yeah, I'm gonna pull that team back to. They're not gonna beat them on foot though.
It's only a small team.
Got more Op4 guys going.
Hold and I guess.
Be advised, this is Bravo. Marker bad guys on the map has about half a squad there. We managed to push through them.
Roger, Bravo.
Wow, they had the squad marked for a while, and it still came up on them. Interesting enough. All right, yeah, this car has been put out of position. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. Again, driven out of the field of play. What the heck? This should be interesting.
Be advised, this is Bravo. Marker L activity is very high activity. We're going to dismount, deal with contact, over.
Roger.
Yeah, these guys are calling out the contacts too. Dushman is, I think, contact or enemy. It's one of the two. But usually when the AI yells something, yeah. No, get in, forehead. There we go. I could just scroll wheel it, but I prefer the ace way.
Alpha to Bravo.
That's good.
We are coming in from your northeast now. Before you charge in again, let us know and we'll push with you.
Good copy. Marker Bravo is currently accurate now. We have our 50s right now providing base of fire.
All right, so we're gonna set up some infantry to push back into that spot.
We're about to push up south when as we get up here.
Do 2 fire teams because they're a little more mobile, but they lack AT. Have them push around. So these guys are getting up to get level with that 50 cal. A lot of insurgents.
Alright, so Bravo, we've taken the first little house over here. We're gonna hold it, wait for you guys.
Still have all those guys coming up, but that's probably gonna be the last of that force that pushes in. That 50's firing. RPG guy just killed himself. Nice. That's amazing. So glad they did that. I'm gonna move those guys down the riverbed. And now, is this between areas here? Yeah, I just don't want them to drive, but we're going to say that they brought in an SPG-9 car to assist. It's hard, though, because it's going to drive on the road and probably trigger an IED. So you got to be really careful about how you would throw this thing in. There's the AGS firing on its own. So they were a little short.
This is Alpha.
Send it.
It's them ranging the rounds. And Barb, how you doing?
We are almost to the hold here. Mark, what do you want us to do once we're there?
Do you have your EOD boy with you?
And let's see, these guys are attacking the fob again.
Go ahead and just start clearing that area.
Is he writing out beans?
And Bravo's moving on your left flank.
God damn it.
Fob's under attack again. We're dealing with it.
Take my viewer. Yeah, I'll see you in TMTM, man. Definitely gonna play that one. Hopefully it's good relief for what we've been doing all day. And thank you so much for running that guy over. I really appreciate you doing that.
Attack by the AGS?
Negative, we're engaging with an AGS.
Oh,
Alpha to ground.
Yes, the good old switcheroo.
And no one in my squad knows how to aim. So
no, I'm not doing SL or TL. Fuck that. think that's the purple smoke right there, actually. But engaging that, I'm going to say is a violation of the rules I made. Because I don't see any skylines or tracers, and that's what I've been primarily using. Wait, no, B-E-A-D-V, Beaver?
This is Charlie 2, grounds. Do you copy?
So Outcast can't spell. Well, what else is new?
Go ahead.
What do you want us to do? What are our current orders?
Move up with Alpha and help them with clearing.
Good copy.
This group's kind of screwed here. They have a lot of dudes down. They tried to smoke in front of a 50 cal, but the smoke, see where two of them are down where the smoke didn't go? And then they just, the M2 fired into the smoke right there. But yeah, there's a lot of holes where the M2 got its licks in. That's not good. We just had an RPG shot going right there. We have another group over here way out of position. I guess they were watching for the north, but...
in the tree line south of you, I think.
Hey, firm, we're pushing it now. Those are SPG rounds you're shooting? Okay, I thought that was an RPG.
From the east.
Hey, firm.
Alright, I'm gonna drive this Vic in. Oh, it says be advised! No! No! God damn it, Outcast. I don't notice any server issues though, because usually spawning a lot of assets like that would cause problems, but...
Be advised, ground is moving up to the old AGS rough marker.
Yeah, so these guys that pushed up on their own, we're having guys go KIA here, rockets being fired by that SPG-9. Do I have anything to go Akbar? No, I don't. Seeing because he was an engineer, maybe he had an IED or something.
Alpha Mark.
These guys I'm gonna break apart and send because they're slowing down. I don't think that AGS would see any of this though, otherwise the AI would honestly be firing. Time-wise, we got 36 minutes. It doesn't really help that two squads kind of rushed ahead. And one of you found the IED.
Okay, that's bullshit.
What are you calling bullshit on? Oh. They drove into another bush, and I already told them I'm not healing it. So these guys have survived. I'm gonna call in QRF from a far group. And let's see, Middle Eastern militia.
Echo to ground.
حاضرم. دریافت شد. دریافت شد. انجام میدم. دریافت شد.
Someone call for ground?
Hey, firm.
So
Echo's
howling
got
up here on
3
his own.
reinserts here at the fob. We can bring them in with our Vic. Where do you want them?
They got lucky. I mean, that IED took out half of that attack force.
Copy.
And some of these guys set to defend only.
We have made it to the hold here.
Larry trying to run out. He's getting engaged by a 50.
Roger, can you...
But yeah, anything I would have had out and about is now moved because of,
It depends on how long they take.
all of this. So I'm going to send one more rifle squad from super far out.
Across the mountains a couple minutes.
Firm.
Charlie's cell is off the med. True SC's taking over. Removing the Alpha Mark, True C-Tab.
Hi, Command. This is Outcast. No copy.
This is hi. Send message. I think I know what you mean. I'm not even going to dignify that on 50.
But I'm passing notes to the Zeus.
Have you created a giant penis with fortified tools?
Even better, I wrote be advised out of sandbags.
Outcast, I don't see what you're talking about, actually. Here, go to it and get back to me.
Alpha to Bravo, what's your current position?
Still on Bravo, Mark. We have some men down. We're trying to get in the backup. They're being a bit stubborn.
Firm. That explains why I'm being shot from your previous position.
Yeah, there's a Dishka that we're having issues dealing with.
No, I'm not gonna bolt them.
Communicate that
bolt
to
breaks
us
too
so we
much
can make it
immersion.
not exist.
Here, I'm a dick. And this 50 cal looking pretty tasty. Alright, so while they attack that angle, I'm gonna be aggressive. Magic missile.
Charlie, to move out. Do you want us to just move down the road towards the west and clear the mines? Charlie to ground, do you copy?
Send it.
Do you want us to move down the road towards the west and clear the mines? We are currently on the hold here, marker.
Yeah, go ahead and start moving towards the mining area.
Alright.
Ah, that's one of his friends. So what was that? That was Jason. Oh, he's streaming. I literally just walked past cheese. That was cinematic. Just dropped him, keep moving.
Roger that.
Alpha's new position is
But yeah,
also
I don't know why, you know,
my
two
engineer
squads
about to get to
technically
work.
charging ahead doing the entire objective. Yeah, I'm gonna spank a few people for that one. Whew. So yeah, it's a little mean of me to do, but at the same time, they're doing the objective that, you know, there's like 40 other people in the server for that, so. Downside, though, is this position isn't going to be attacked anymore, but look at this beautiful cop they've made. I love it.
Bravo, please update your position.
I got these, this position firing back and forth. What I can do, though, is I can grab this guy.
Roger, can you update your position anyway?
I would love to, but I'm currently being reinserted.
Roger, can you have someone within Bravo update their position?
Alpha,
Roger,
Charlie,
I'm sure I just sat there. Then again, he was prone, but...
They
got a hit on me.
The previous location has been remanned.
Ground, Bravo 2 ID.
Alright, I'm gonna keep him in the corner for the rest of this.
Bravo marker is accurate.
Roger, tell them to get inside buildings because we're shelling it with SPGs now.
I have an idea. It's called Down with, the local forces. You know what? That was a good idea.
Charlie's met up with Alpha ground advice.
Ooh, Dowling is dealing with an MG guy that got around him. Yeah, this op has been very messy. Haven't even meant for it to be that way.
I see an exploding vehicle. Is that Bravo?
Dead man.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alpha to whatever squad is with me. Who are you?
That was Charlie.
Hey, Fram. I just didn't know who was with me.
Are you guys holding and reholding, or?
We're just working together right now. Hostile contact is still off to the south.
Trying to. Oh, I didn't even mean to injure him. I'm just trying to blow that thing up. So I guess now the logical thing would be to breach in that compound if there's any survivors. But that, yep, blew up that one, which took the building out. Ooh, la la.
There's only Charlie and are defusing, so we're also holding out a bit here.
All right, where's a proper ridge to put these guys on?
Bravo, is that your second stick?
A-firm. We're down to 1 affected.
So yeah, I mean, looking at it from the bird's eye view, they pushed in the middle of 3 compounds, which, like, this is the heart of my AO. So it's very messy what's happened here, but I'm going to send this fire team over and try to attack that cop again. And then I'm going to spawn another group even further back, and this is probably going to be the last of the harassment on the cop, because at that point, everyone's going to be focusing on the AO itself.
Haji's northeast up the hill.
I'm going to go ahead, delete bodies, keep that Dishka in case they kept it. Main Jay's bled out. Larry's the only one up here. These guys are dealing with this one ambush here. But again, it's been kept to, you know, 1 or 2 squads at a time with the exception of the major fob attack, but it came from different angles. But here, it was, you know, where I could put those squads and ended up swarming that group. Again, because you don't usually want to have everything down unless they have an ability to recon it all, in which case you have to have it all down for fairness, but... You know, everything I have off the sides, you know, just a squad here, a fire team there, but it's all gonna, you know, consolidate, because this is one of the focal points of this AO.
Alpha to Charlie, we're gonna continue down the road west for ideal contact.
So honestly, I'm going to try ungarrisoning this group.
Ground copy is
and pull it away on this riverbed. And then this guy, I'm also going to pull away.
Ground, Bravo 2 SE.
Hi, Bravo.
Yeah, be advised.
Just trying to pull the AI out.
Roger, I don't think we're going to be able to get up to you, though.
Yeah, I've got me and 2 other reinserts from my team who are going to try and support now.
So Larry, is that not Larry? No, it might be Dowling, keyholing. No. Alright, I don't know who's engaging over here. Possibly some fire from this far team then. That is possibly the AGS. There was quite a bit of grenadier fire.
Hey, Logi, can I make a request?
I guess. Send.
Can you go and grab all the statics and bring them into the cop?
I've already done that for the most part. We're using
them. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get in... Oh, fuck. Well, that might have just broken my Zeusing, because there's that nice little desync spike. I'm gonna hope it didn't. Sweet. And we're gonna drive away, and... The engine's still good! Bye, Felicia and Habib. That was combined.
Send it. Wait,
no, I.
Alpha to Bravo.
Send it.
Are you guys alive?
Only 1 survived, and the other 3 inserts just met up with them.
Awesome. These are things we need to know.
There's a single vehicle moving west-southwest away from that compound. Is that Bravo?
Negative, that was AI. He managed to get that Vic got away before I got up here.
There you go, this is hi, send message. Echo, this is high. Send message.
Can we get mines for this space, or do we not have those?
Negative. Over.
Sad.
I'll keep that in mind for the next time I make an op like this.
Alpha Charlie, you okay?
We're trying to find this fucking AGS.
That's... I think that's this one.
Run away from that area.
Go ahead and delete that one. I'm going to start cutting down on the AGSs I have, but I don't know where that... Because I have one right here. It's not you.
Bravo, remnants to ground.
This Charlie 2 IC will be engaged by the AGS at known location. Infantry is taking last chance. We need assistance.
Not you. I have no idea where it is. I have to be blind.
Shots of the SPG, roughly 240.
I say again. Infantry taking AGS fire.
I am aware.
We need assistance. Do you copy?
Yes, I fucking hear you. Everyone is there right with you, buddy.
We should fall back.
Brown, we're gonna try and see if that AGS or SPG is over on this side of town.
It's not you. Not you. Not you. Are they blue on bluing? Because I only have 3 active right now. No, it's you. Okay.
Bravo 2, I see to ground.
I've got eyes on the AGS, he's firing at me.
So Abraham's trying to get a shot off. He got the shot! Nice!
I got him, he's down.
That was a great shot!
AGS is down.
Yeah, Dirty messaged me saying he would vouch for KDD to play, or someone would vouch for KTD to play today, so I'm like, ah, screw it, why not?
Still
But
shooting at me.
he wasn't gonna take a leadership role, and I'm like, ah, why not?
Hello?
Oh god, fuck the AGS, I guess.
And now this one's firing. Yeah, so 2 AGSs facing that direction has inadvertently made a kill zone, because you gotta remember, they spawn over there, so I wasn't expecting this to be set up in the way it was. And they have, they gave a fortified tool down to one of their guys, and they're basically using that to build bases on the fly. Now they're using that SPG-9 to take care of some infantry. But yeah, no, those 2 AGSs, because of those angles, actually delivered some really nasty enfilading fire right here. But yeah, I was not expecting it to be that brutal. Everything, like, comms have kind of died down a bit because, you know, 2 squads actually pushed up on their own, and now everything's just a bit of a mess.
Ground, this is Bravo, actual hot copy.
Ground is down at this time. The AGS is being very elusive, but I believe it is direct west of Alpha Pause.
Ground is not down at this time.
Good copy, would you like Bravo to reroute to your position?
But yeah, no, the smart idea is once you're taking fire like that, you need to mount up and leave, but These guys are pushing around. Jason looks like he's getting some reinserts going. But yeah, I don't mean to make it that crazy with the AGSs. It's just two happened to fall into that line of fire, you know? Whatever, it's okay. I'm gonna get bitched anyway, so.
There's a second one apparently.
No, get back with your dude. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Completely foregone this position. That's fine.
I think I'm burning.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I think I'm burning. It hurts.
Alpha to squads, what's, can I get a sit rep?
Bravo, this is Charlie's falling back.
This is Bravo. We may have eyes on possible AGS. We're gonna see if we can deal with it.
Oh shit! Listen, I said I was gonna commit.
Bravo, mark
had
your
eyes
exact
on his second AGS and is engaging.
Good copy.
How did...
I told you I was gonna commit arson.
No.
I give up. Ground, this is high, how copy?
We're alive.
Do you mind this stretch of road and then pull back to the cop, over?
Roger that.
Alright, that guy's pulling back. Man.
This is Alpha, we're proceeding down the road in now.
Bravo, check in.
Yeah, so even the sentries are firing.
From the current Bravo marker, we're clearing as we go.
You're letting off again? Cool. Charlie, check in.
Charlie's a half string. We're falling back east. We're holding right now, we're regrouping.
Are you out of ammo? You might actually be out of ammo. Yep, he's out of ammo. Alright. Protocol. I'm gonna have this guy just drive off, and then the those two sentries are gonna stay there and harass for a bit, and then we're going to have him run away. But yeah, I mean, they found this is a group of Hajis that tripped one, but let's see, the last one is all the way up here at the far end. Keep that guy in that corner. Yeah, righto, Hyri? I don't know. Thank you for playing. Just, make sure you disconnect from the server first before you come on the stream, but I can chalk that up to delay. But I hope you had fun. Hope a lot of people had fun. Comms have died down a little bit, so I'm a little worried, but...
I see stepping up. Bravo SL's currently
I guess we'll see on the feedback.
What's Bravo's current position?
southwest side of town. Stand by, we'll update Mark.
Shots fired, RPGs. I'm gonna have these guys get up. Why are you painting me?
Yeah, someone take that RPG and put it in there.
Can you call high?
You.
Sure.
Echo to high.
A message?
You teleport to the fob, talk to Outcast for admin stuff.
Preferably not, because I have an op to run, but stand by.
Yeah, sorry about this.
I just get Zeus healed.
What?
Don't let
Alpha be advised, Bravo marker is accurate.
Okay, he was leaving.
Oh, okay, well, we'll talk about it later then.
Okay.
Long story short,
We
don't
can't
let him back
support
in.
you from our current position. You're
Okay.
Being lit.
Yeah.
Alright, so Devil's going to defuse this, and then they'll pull back, and then we can index. That guy can delete. We still have these forces coming up.
Be advised, I can't find base interacting it, so I'm gonna have to...
Be advised, this is Bravo. We've managed to clear all these buildings out. We're going to station up here and cover fire, provide covering fire from the south northwest side of the mine clearing area, allowing engineers to come in. Over.
They're gonna demo it. So the only thing about demoing it, as it says in the little mission write-ups, is that it attracts the enemy, but they've already kind of attracted the enemy, so it doesn't matter too much. I would say major gripe was the 2 vehicle charge. Minor gripe was the skylining, but I mean both gripes were paid for. So
After all squads fire in the hole.
No, Makarov disconnected the server a while ago, Don. I think that's Makarov at least. And there we go.
Perfect. Alpha to ground, you want to mount up or pull back to the top?
Alright, I'm gonna bum rush these guys.
Pull back to the top
and then once the team is dead and the squad is dead, we should be indexed.
Hey Bravo, if you shoot at my dudes again, I'm gonna clear them to shoot at you. That's not you, never mind.
Yeah, about to say.
You have contacts to your west.
Good thing we're leaving.
Yeah, so I think these bodies just got shot up.
Attacked again, but we dealt with it.
It's Charlie, Silver, Mascas, where we falling back to the fob.
No, they're still shooting at each other.
How are you mass-cast? You never pushed forward.
We just lost half of our guys. We have only 8 men up, where we have 13 before.
That's not a mass-cast.
It's the BTR firing.
Well, 8 being 2 at the fob, 6 fucking half crippled in the M113. Out of medical supply and ammunition.
Stuff needs to get dealt with after the op.
Do you copy my last?
Yeah. Go ahead and get to the cop and just
Alpha to ground, we are pulling back to the cop at this time.
Classic TSP.
I don't have any mark on map. We're in the middle of the red rectangle we just cleared.
This is Bravo. We are heading back to the cop now.
Alright, since this is going to be wrapped up, I can delete that far group and that far group.
Unflip.
Stand by.
Don't attach. There we go.
Whew, so I might take like a quick 20-minute break to have a bite to eat, and then we'll come back and do some Project 16 showcasing. I have a little bit done on Zargabat. I had that done as like a concept test, but and then from there we'll go right into the TM op. So that'll be another like 3 or 4 hour stream.
Should I play it one more time?
No.
No?
Plus, again, they talked about admin stuff, so gotta deal with that. We still have this team coming in, so after these guys are dead, I'll go ahead and index it. Good old body cleanup duty.
دریافت شد. شنیدم. دارم میام. دریافت شد.
I'm gonna fire an RPG up there to warn them. And that somehow...
Say that again?
I'm hearing shots to the west.
Damn, I'm good. Okay. Don't know how I did that, but I did that.
Yes, poker.
Cool. Yeah, lucky shrapnel, right?
Around, Fob's taking RPG fire from the northwest.
I don't know how I did that.
Roger, friendlies are inbound, hopefully along the road.
I'll be honest, Rapier, I'm the last
Come
guy
in
you
from
want to help
the
you because I had
southeast.
Bravo's 400 meters out.
Yeah, so this opens up the opportunity for another op too, so... Again, if people liked it, we'll run it. If they didn't, then we'll...
Bravo's pressing the
do
hill now,
something else.
preparing to engage.
Yeah, no, this squad should easily catch this group out in the open.
Just west of the Fob. Outside the second.
That's perfect, Dan. We're about to blank the fuck out of them.
Just don't destroy our barbed wire, please.
Yeah, comms are always hectic in TSB. So I'm gonna pre-write the feedback request.
I think they should have watched crossfire. This is Charlie, we're at the Fob.
And now they're all dead. We'll give it about 30 seconds. Let them sweep it, and then we'll declare index. Comms in the first half seemed okay, but then after the comp was made, I feel like comms just kind of died down. And then by the end of the op, comms are non-existent, so... I don't know. I agree with you, Macro. It fell down the hole. What other communities do I Zeus for? Too many for me to list right now.
Bravo, we're coming in from your west, so please don't
About 6 or 7 right now, so stand by.
We see you.
All stations on this net, this is high, be advised. Now that the last attack on the cop has been nullified, we are going to index. Stand by, over.
Index, index, index. No shooting at index. Please tell your T-Zeros to stop being retarded.
Put a here request for the feedback, and there we go. Macro, I will admit your squad was a bit out of position a few times, and it got screwed by that. I didn't intentionally screw it, it just kind of happened with how the units went down, but at least it wasn't as bad as the 2 squads that decided to charge right in the center of the AO and get murdered, so... Put team speak up. Alright, give me 1 second. Feedback channel is already open, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the concepts. That was something that I think Tempestal and someone else from a T3 op gave me the idea of, because it was a T3 concept, but I didn't actually let them physically build the cop. So with this, I gave the role to you with the intention of, you'd also have to hold it as QRF came in to attack it. It was called in by a marksman that started harassing, and then did about 5 minutes worth in and out before he got headshotted, so that was a good hit. Overall, I would say 2 things. First off, a major criticism and a minor criticism. The major one was I don't know why 2 vehicles charged through... I had a bunch of, I want to say 5 or 6 fortified positions, which I was having the Middle Eastern militia use as, like their staging points. So, like to stage infantry to attack the cop. There was one I used a lot that ended up giving driven past, but I would, not spawn anything anymore there because you guys were close. But that bumblefuck charge was nasty, because you drove by one position, drove up to another, and you put yourselves in between 2 additional ones, and that was like the central point of where I had 3 of them. It was the central point of where 2 AGSs were lined up. It was messy. So don't know what the call there, what the call for that was, but remember, guys, you know, you're in their territory. Make sure you recon things out, because otherwise it can get very messy. And then the minor thing was just remember, guys, don't skyline. The AGSs fucked people up for skylining today. They didn't have any scopes. I had 2 guys to my left and right. I didn't give them binos, though. I was literally just relying on either tracers or skylining. So the first AGS that engaged you guys that I ended up pulling back because it ran out of ammo, I was just, for the first engagement where I used it, it was, I was just firing at tracers. And then I left the Zeus camera and I managed to nail a few of you. I apologize for being that accurate. But then after that, I'd go in and out and I would just get on the AGS. I'd look up and I'd see dudes just walking left and right in the distance, and I would just range those shots up. But then later on, it was 2 AGSs. You guys went into a kill zone, which I didn't mean to make. I didn't expect you guys to attack from that angle. I was just trying to put statics because, again, they don't know where you're going to come from, so it's like a 360 thing. But I had an AGS on a far hill on the north, and then I had an AGS like in one of the fortified areas, and they just set up a really nasty kill zone for you guys coming down that road. So that's just luck of the draw. But yeah, it was a little dicey. But again, just, you know, watch the skyline, because when I check you for it, it can punish you. But anyway, that's all I got. I'll probably turn that into a second AO, because we still have the northern cop to build and 1 area to demine. I can add 1 or 2 objectives there. And if you guys want to play it again, let me know in the feedback. And if you hated it, let me know so I can instead do something else. Ground, go ahead. Tom and Jerry, thanks for the 8-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you stay safe from COVID-19.
Actually, a semi-successful
Get a kick out of this
force split. The one time it just sort of stopped working was when Alpha and Bravo and Ground just sort of got split up on that second move. But we recollected, we got everyone back, and then we pushed on and kind of worked a lot better. Bravo, please don't cowboy shit. Yeah. On that, Alpha, Charlie, guys did pretty good. Logi, I guess, it was also good. I don't know. I'm just sort of out of it. Alpha?
Some of the feedback I'm reading is some people appreciate the less is more approach. But yeah, I used less AI and just treated them as insurgents and fell back when I could.
And didn't even notice it was there until, you know, half of Alpha was dead, but whatever. And then we we watched Bravo charge ahead into whatever the fuck that was Liru was talking about, and then, yeah, they came back, got up the remnants of Alpha. Then we pushed to the cop, regrouped. We proceeded to watch Charlie charge down to the reinforcements or whatever the fuck that was. That was amusing to watch. Bailed them out from that, killed the BTR, pushed along. We got to the Overwatch point. You dropped this. And then after that, that's when shit went downhill. Bravo decided to say, fuck it, and then charge downhill, I guess. I don't really know. But we were able to support each other kinda, sorta, not really at all. From there, once we started clearing the second mine areas when shit got really bad, just because we couldn't figure out where the AGSs and all that shit was. But that's really the only gripe I have, is we just couldn't figure out where the fuck these AGSs were, so they just kept dabbing on us from across the valley. But my only thing is, Bravo, you guys, you know, we worked really well together for the first half of the shit, and then once it became to the second half, just, you know, communicate with me a little bit more. I liked playing aggressive as fuck and whatnot, like you were doing. That's great. Just, you know, tell me you're going to charge ahead and push like that, and we will be there with you. I just need to know these things. Other than that, I'm gonna go. I got other shit to do, so if anyone has anything for me, just message it on Discord.
Part of that was Jason was down every other minute and I forgot to hop on 50. Sorry about that, Ice.
Knickers. Alright. For Bravo, overall though, for the first two objectives, it went pretty well for Bravo. Then we'd have communication hiccups here and there over 70. It wasn't that bad. But towards the final objective, where we ended up doing the cowboy shit, honestly, to be straight, we didn't really notice the fact that we were driving past positions to our left. We just thought it was just random infantry as we literally gunned them down in the field. From there forward, we got behind some buildings. We were getting ourselves ready, prepped up and all that, and slowly we had more infantry pull upon us. And I was wondering where some of my guys were. Turns out the entire team had pushed up without telling me, and me calling for help was me calling to no one, apparently. But besides that, though, I do apologize for the push. Yeah, I probably should call it Alpha. I think it was because of the fact that since they were taking a road route, we were taking an off-terrain route, and that kind of pulled us off to the left, and we should have pulled to the right. But that's my fault, and I apologize for that. Overall, though, besides that, working on communication would be a good idea, and teamwork was really nice. So a lot to learn, but it's experience. Charlie.
Markov.
Hello.
Debrief, your turn.
Am I muted? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go.
All right. Negative. I was actually in the middle of talking KDD, and anyway, yes, Charlie, we did things. Not much to add there. 50 in the beginning was better, but later became worse. A lot of people not answering, not hearing each other, etc., etc. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. It was a dealable kind of bad. For my squad, in the squad itself, it was basically unbearable. The most useless and retarded information was given over short range, and people were talking about random shit. Whenever somebody was called for or asked for, they were as silent as a fucking mouse hiding from a cat. Orders were literally being ignored, and yeah, it didn't help that our only medic was very new to the system, but I think throughout the op we taught him how it works, so he more or less figured that out. That was fine. Some notes to note. If somebody is calling for you on the radio, answer them. Don't not answer because you don't feel like it. If somebody's giving you an order and they are your squad leader or they are not your squad leader, you're being told to do something because it's the best thing to do it.
Hello, everyone.
And what else do I remember? If you're being shot by an AGS from somewhere, don't push towards it or any kind of humongous static. Other than that, I don't know. I think that's all. Next. Echo or whatever you were called. Foxtrot, I forgot.
I mean, not much to say. We built a fob. We shot whatever came up to the fob. I guess if there was any issues, it's that because 4 of my guys didn't have fortify tools. They spent most of the up just standing around watching trees. But honestly, it wasn't like, I mean, they joined a building squad, so I guess that's what's to be expected. And we were mostly removed from all the fighting going on, so I don't have anything to say about 50 or anything.
Yeah. Another thing I forgot, if you're in a vehicle, you have the lead of way. It doesn't matter who's in front of you, be it some infantry, be it your squad leader, be it the fucking ground command, be it the Zeus. If you need to drive forward, you drive forward. You're not going to be banned for it, that's for sure, because it's not an intentional team kill, nor will you be punished for it, because as the vehicle, you are the boss. It's the infantry's job to get away from where you're driving. So if you're in immediate danger, or if something, if you're being told...
That's all you have to say, and I could have run over the entirety of like Bravo, and there's a problem.
This is not a question, this is a statement, what I just said. Speaking of that, another reminder, don't backtalk to your squad leader and team leader and the rest of half of the squad for 5 to 10 minutes. If you're told something, do it. Don't argue about it. That is all from Charlie again.
I guess last thing for Echo, just because stuff around you is stupid or you're bored, don't blow yourself up, please. Just, I don't know, leave. That's all. Anyone else? I don't think so. So open.
I think it's a pretty decent thing. Like a lot of the times, people when Zeusing, they'll just like pile on after AI, but sometimes less is more.
I have one thing. Today we had an unprecedented. I only was there for 4 of them, but there were 4 bad frags, and at least one of them was intentional. Guys, we're better than this. And at the very least, if you do bad frag, you have to say something. I shouldn't be spotting it and calling it out before you've said a word.
If you don't know how to medic, don't take medic roll.
One. Well,
Yeah,
that's
if
not
you
the
need
case.
a
You
bit.
learn one way.
Yeah, you learn.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be back. I gotta go deal with admin stuff, and then I want to have a quick bite for dinner. I'll try to be back by about 8:45, 9ish. Hopefully more at the 8:45 end, but I also need a shower. I'm gonna go through everything quick, but there's a few admin things I have to take care of, and because there's no other admins that can deal with it. Apparently, that's sarcasm. So we'll be back in a bit. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and see you in a little under an hour. Hopefully. If not, enjoy the rest of your day or night. Yada yada.